Great news, guys. The Battlefield 6 Battle Royale has been officially revealed and talked about by EA and Battlefield and DICE themselves. And let's cover some of the top highlights of this, right? Before we do, though, please like, subscribe, click the bell icon. It means the world to me. We stream every day at 1 p.m. Central Time, and I'm streaming Battlefield 2042 today, and I'm playing Battlefield all the way up till release. We're counting down the days till Battlefield 6 comes out, and you can always catch me weekdays at 1 p.m. Central. But let's get the highlights out of the way. So Battlefield 6 Battle Royale recap. It's going to be 100 players. It's going to have a USA-based map, IFVs, tanks, helicopters, and more. Reviver squad with mobile redeploys or support class. Pretty cool. Firestorm will kill you instantly upon contact. Now, if you've played Warzone, apologies. If you played Call of Duty Warzone, you'll know you can sort of use the gas tactically, right? You can run into the gas, stay alive in the gas with your gas mask for a little bit until your gas mask breaks, and then you have to get out the gas and back into the circle. I liked that about Warzone. It added a little bit of tactical play. A lot of the time, though, you'd be wondering why someone was able to stay in the gas for so long, but obviously they're going to tune this. This is something they're going to change and improve upon over time. So if they don't have it right now, you know, it's not a big deal. Obviously, this is going to be a long-term vision for EA. Obviously, it's going to improve and change over time. So, but this is Battle Royale. It's coming. It's coming. Armor plates are returning. There's going to be 5 tiers of weapons, a weapon loadout drop. 5 tiers of weapons to loot along with attachments. So you're going to be able to loot weapons and attachments off the ground. Custom weapon loadout drop. So you're going to be able to call in a loadout drop you've set up prior to getting into the game, kind of like Call of Duty Warzone, which I think is good. And level up your class training with XP to unlock new traits as well. And as a Battle Royale fan myself, I cannot wait for this. Cannot wait to try it. Now, the Battlefield community has been kind of divided, right? There's been a lot of people saying, why do we need Battle Royale? You know, leave Battle Royale to Fortnite, leave it to PUBG, leave it to Call of Duty, whatever. We want Battlefield to be Battlefield, focused on Battlefield. I get that opinion. I really do. And, you know, you don't have to play a Battle Royale game, but it's good that it's going to capture those people that do love and exclusively play Battle Royale games. There's something nice about the whole gameplay mechanic. I've been attracted to them for a while. I've been playing Call of Duty Warzone for the past 5 years. I've taken a break. I'm kind of tired of it now. I think the cartoony, ridiculous looking skins, the Black Ops 7 that's been revealed, the wall running and jetpacks has just killed Warzone Call of Duty and Warzone for me. So I'm exclusively playing Battlefield, and I'll be playing mostly multiplayer when this new Battle Royale comes out. But I'm excited to try it. And for those people out there that do exclusively just enjoy the last man standing vibe to Battle Royale games where, you know, you have to compete with everyone. Once you die, there's no coming back. And the goal of the game is basically to be the last man standing. And I enjoy that gameplay mechanic. And I'm glad that Battlefield's finally bringing it, because it serves an area of the community that maybe Battlefield never had before, and ultimately may draw more people into the Battlefield umbrella. So I'm happy about it. Not everyone is, but, you know, you don't have to play it. Just like Call of Duty has Warzone, right? You don't have to play Warzone. You can play the multiplayer all day. You know, you don't even have to acknowledge the Warzone part of it. But I'm glad they're bringing it. It obviously opens more avenues for Battlefield in the future, and it makes more people happy. So let's go see the reveal and the update from DICE themselves. So they said, this week we begin testing a new addition to our Battlefield universe, a Battle Royale built on Battlefield's unique DNA. The information and feedback from players in Battlefield Labs will be incredibly valuable in helping to refine and deliver this experience. The details below are intended to help players understand our philosophy for this mode and to provide context for participants in the upcoming Battlefield Labs test. So there will be a test coming soon to where we can try this out if you are a Battlefield Labs tester. So if you aren't a Battlefield Labs tester, I highly recommend you go sign up for Battlefield Labs now, complete their survey to increase your chances of basically getting invited to try out the new Battle Royale. I'm going to be completing it. I'm going to be signing up and trying to get on the Battlefield Labs test later this week, because I'm excited. I'm a massive Battle Royale fan. I've been playing PUBG, I've played H1Z1 back in the day, a little bit of Arma, and yeah, Warzone obviously, and I can't wait to see the Battlefield formula tested out on a Battle Royale game. So Battle Royale, the Battlefield way. So this isn't going to be a carbon copy of Call of Duty's Warzone, which I'm happy about. I'm hoping they can bring a fresh twist to this, and I hope they refine it and iterate it to make it better, right? I hope they don't just shove this out the door and say, here you are, this is the way it's going to be. If you don't like it, then oh well, we're going to just let it die, focus on the multiplayer again. I hope they refine it. I hope it doesn't become their focus. I hope multiplayer remains their focus. I hope we get upwards of 30 maps in this game, just like Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3 before it. And you know, I was looking at the comparison, the map size, the map number comparison between Battlefield 4, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 5 and 1 to Battlefield 2042, and the maps have been drastically reducing. So I'm hoping to keep that cadence going with the maps for Battlefield 6. I hope they don't just invest all their time in Battle Royale. I know it's more of a live service aspect of the game, and there's going to be more skins, there's going to be more, you know, updates and tweaks, but I really hope they don't ditch the multiplayer, because the multiplayer for Battlefield, let's be honest, is one of its defining things. And I think, honestly, I think multiplayer is going to be more popular right now. We'll see. But basically, here's the reasoning. We see a great opportunity to infuse the core Battlefield pillars of class-based squad play, tactical destruction, and vehicle combat into the Battle Royale genre to create high-stakes and adrenaline-pumping gameplay experience. This is Battlefield's twist on the classic formula, so you can expect to find all of the core principles of Battlefield taking place within this mode. Gadgets, explosives, destructible environments, and vehicles can all be used to secure the win. Battlefield at its core, key elements players can expect in this test. So the Battlefield is no stranger to epic maps, and this all-new map has been built for the Battle Royale experience. It features a diverse array of tactical points of interest, each with distinct layouts and themes that offer unique gameplay opportunities. Vehicles, player can find common transport vehicles around the map and even unlock powerful armored vehicles to turn the tide of battle. The intent is to offer more ways for players to traverse the map early on in the match and to create interesting combined arms action in the process. Tactical destruction. Destruction will be everywhere in this mode, from creating pathways through walls to toppling buildings. We look forward to seeing players' ingenuity with destruction and how they use it to defeat their opponents. Squad play. For this test, each match will require 100 players, organized into 25 4-player squads, so no solos. Fighting to be the last man standing. Communicating with your squad through pings, text, or VoIP aims to boost the experience and enhance their tactical options. I think that's really where Battle Royale shine, is when you're playing with friends, or you're playing with friends and you're communicating with each other about, oh, there's a guy on the roof up there. Everyone focus your fire on there. Let's go capture this objective. Let's go do this. Whereas Battlefield multiplayer, you know, it's chaos. There's so many players running around. You're not really, you're basically one cog in a larger picture. Even if you are playing with friends, there's so much going on. Everyone's doing different things. It's harder to have that. The squad play isn't as tight and isn't as personal as it is in a Battle Royale game, because in a BR game, you are a squad of 4, and the 4 guys with you are the 4 guys that you're trying to take to the win. Be the last team standing. And communication's more important than anything in that sort of gameplay. So I think that's where it's going to shine, which is going to be a change in Battlefield, really. It's going to be something new, which I'm excited to try out. Second chances. Between the support class revives and mobile redeploy options, there are multiple tools to keep your squad in the fight. So the deadliest ring in Battle Royale. We set out to bring the most dangerous ring in gaming to Battle Royale that instantly kills players upon contact. With urgent warnings as the fire approaches, soldiers will be pushed into the more intense firefights as the game space continues to shrink. There's no jumping in and out of it, no using it for cover, no walking through it. If you get caught in it, you are done. We're excited to see how the ring affects the pace of game and how it creates spontaneous showdowns. I could already see people, just dipping their toes, like having one foot or the tips of their toes touch the Firestorm or the ring, the closing ring, and just dying and making a crap ton of clips. There's going to be a ton of clips on social media, on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, basically of ridiculous kills in, the circle. So we're going to see that. That's going to be funny. Classes, training, and traits. Each squad gets to plan and choose which of the classes they will bring to the battle, from a balanced squad of all 4 classes to a focused squad that's all 1 class. Your team will use the unique strengths and weaknesses of their class to adapt and overcome the unique tactical scenarios they encounter in Battle Royale experience. Once a match begins, players are not able to change their class for the rest of that match. Players start the match with 2 default gadgets from their chosen class during each match. Players level up by earning XP through a variety of methods, such as defeating an opposing player, bonus for finishing off a squad, or completing missions. Be on the lookout for intel cases. Finding these is crucial as they will provide XP to the whole squad. We sort of have those contracts in Call of Duty Warzone where you can pick up, complete a contract, aka get to the buy station or kill this person to get more XP. That's kind of cool. It's going to help leveling up, going through the battle pass, etc. a little bit faster. As players level up through their class's training, they will gain access to new traits that enhance their chosen class and give them both and their squad a tactical edge on the match. One example would be the Assault class being faster in equipping an armor plate, which makes them harder to defeat in their next or current firefight. In Battlefield Labs, we'll be watching how players use the classes to build the most effective squads and how their unique traits contribute throughout each game. For example, just how critical is the support class's supply crate for maintaining ammo? How effective are the engineer's abilities when using or fighting against vehicles? The arms race, and okay, so this is another part. Throughout each match, players will explore the map, complete missions, and battle for loot to define their arsenal. There are 5 tiers of weapons to loot along with attachments, so I really like that. The fact we're able to loot guns, weapons, as well as attachments, and throwables as well. So you're going to be able to loot frag grenades, you're going to be able to loot gadgets like RPGs, strike packages, kind of like Warzone. You're going to be able to loot armor, upgrade kits, custom drops, or favorite weapons. These items can be found experienced through general loot crates, class-specific crates, unlocking armor trucks, mission rewards, or looting defeated enemies. I'm wondering if they're going to introduce a sort of buy station type mechanic like on Call of Duty Warzone, to where you can, you know, pick up cash or something and then spend that cash at a buy station to buy maybe a loadout or buy an airstrike, stuff like that, buy more plates, etc., or to revive someone. But they did say the support class, the medic class, is going to be reviving people or bringing back teammates, so I wonder how that's going to work. Missions will have squads try to complete objectives that offer extra rewards to gain a competitive edge over their opponents. Tasks range from unlocking high-value caches to planting explosives to eliminate mission-critical targets. So much the same as Warzone. Mission details will outline the available rewards like a weapons cache, vehicle key, or mobile redeploy unit, leaving it up to each squad to decide if the risk is worth the potential reward. Once the mission objective is complete, rewards are airdropped in. Okay, so you complete the mission and then you get rewards for the mission, not just XP. So squads should stay alert for others who may attempt to steal them. So you have to, once you get the reward, you basically have to lock it down and make sure other squads don't run in, kill you, and then take your reward. That's an interesting mechanic. These missions are created to challenge your squad's teamwork and reward precise execution under pressure, with the potential to shift the momentum of battle. Loot, armor, and how players engage with missions are key to the flow of play, and we can't wait to see how players connect and push these areas of gameplay in Battlefield Labs. So, drop in. Testing this new mode and all of its new features with the community is the true power of Battlefield Labs. We're excited to hear about players' experiences as they explore the ins and outs of this Battle Royale done in the Battlefield way. We look forward to sharing more details after the testing is complete and we've reviewed the feedback from players. Again, guys, I'm excited about this. I think we're going to see a lot of changes over time. It's going to morph and evolve, and they're going to refine things. So at first, it may not be perfect. Don't expect it to be perfect. You know, it's going to be, they're really stressing that this is going to be Battlefield's own take on Battle Royale. So it's going to be very Battlefield. It's not going to be a complete rip-off of Call of Duty Warzone if you were worried that's what it was going to be. It's going to use a lot of good things from Warzone, a lot of similar things that we're all used to, but they're going to do their own take on it, which I think is good, and that's the way it should be. It needs something to set itself apart. There's been too many Battle Royale clones out there, and I think if they get this right, it could stand alone and be one of the better experiences out there and something unique that keeps us coming back to it. Again, Battle Royale is something I've played for the last 5 years. After the PS5 restocking streams, we started doing community nights, our own Battle Royale matches on Warzone, evolved into that with you know, late night Warzone every Friday night and just playing every day, doing solos. I love that whole mechanic, being the last man standing. And when you finally get a win on Battle Royale and you're like the last team out of 100, let's say you're the only solo player out of 140, 100 plus players, or, you know, you're the last on the squad of 3 or 4 out of, you know, hundreds of players, it makes you feel really good. And I'm excited to get that dopamine kick from Battlefield. I want everything to be Battlefield. I'm tired of Call of Duty. I'm not going back to COD. Battlefield is where the future is, and I cannot wait to try a new Battle Royale mode. I wouldn't be too concerned the fact that they're going to spend too much time on this and put this over the multiplayer. I think they've got different teams obviously working on this. I think they've got a dedicated team, an EA DICE. They've got so many DICE studios now in EA studios. They've got one studio in one part of the world working exclusively on the Battle Royale mode, and obviously they've got other studios working on the multiplayer. And I think at first the multiplayer is obviously going to be the most popular, just because we're used to it. We know it's good. It's a tried and proven formula. And it's enjoyable. The Battle Royale, you know, it might have its ups and downs, but hopefully they evolve it. It's dynamic. You know, they introduce new things, change things up, and find that perfect Battlefield formula for the Battle Royale. And I'm hyped for it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anyways, guys, I'm Blaze2K. Come join me every day on stream where I play Battlefield at 1 p.m. Central Time, including today. We're gonna have a blast. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one. I'm Blaze2K. Take care. Keep playing Battlefield. Get that free battle pass in 2042 completed. Battlefield 2042 is like $3 now on Steam. If you haven't got it, go buy it. Have some fun. Play Iwo Jima. I love that. Breakthrough mode on Iwo Jima is amazing. Give it a shot and unlock those Battlefield 6 skins on Battlefield 2042. I've been having a blast playing it. Anyways, guys, love you. Appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one on Blaze. Peace.
Let's go.